was a little bit better. Not a great connection today, so let's see how it does. It's definitely cooler today, but I was able to make it to work and home. That's not a refresh, that's hitting something. Oh, somebody unboxing their big television. Nice. 4K at 144 hertz. That's pretty nice. That's a big one too. 95? I don't know. Alright, come on now, let's refresh. There we go. Alright, so it's unfortunate that Den was saying that he's not had any luck with this dancing holy grail follow the winner strategy. I was playing it this morning on Bovada, and I did get behind, and so what I did was I switched up from a lock into a win progression, pressed it up, switching from a loss progression, which is the nominal way to play it, to a win progression, meaning we add when we win and flat bet when we lose. So if it's really choppy, that might be a way to do it. All right, so there's 600 plus 400, $1,000. Looking for $100. Get my Bandito badge today. See if we can do it. Hey, we got somebody here. Who's up your camera angles? It's so high tech, man. That's really cool. So you mentioned how you did on roulette, playing the single zero roulette, which still blows my mind, in North Carolina. How did you do playing craps? All right, so 30 red. So we're going to start out on 19 to 36. So we'll do that. $10, and we're going to do second and third dozens. $10 each, $30 in play. Here we go. Today's connection is not great, so it might be kind of laggy. All right, so there's a 20. That's going to be 6, so we're going to get paid 10 on that, and we're going to get paid 10 on the second dozen because we're going to take the third dozen. So we make $20 on that one. So that's nice. We'll stay there. Base level. Here we go. See if we can get another 19 to 36. Whoops. Here we go. Yeah, I can see on my screen the stream's not very good. You're up 700 in the first and second. 30 red, so that again 19 through 36, that's going to pay us 10. And we're going to get paid 10 on the third dozen. We'll move that over. Work $4. 2 bonus numbers there. We'll stay on follow the winner, so we're going to stay on second and third dozen, 19 to 36. Here we go. See if we can get another big one. $18. All right, so that's going to be a push because it's below the 19 to 36. So we would end up losing that. And that would just be a push on the second dozen. So we'll leave it there. Here we go. Looking for a big number. Big number, big number, big number. Crab and Camper says, day 2 sessions 3 and 4, you were down 152. That's all right, though. Net, you're still up $500. That's pretty darn good. 30. Pays 2 to 1. All right, so that's another $20 win. So we're up $60. 60% of the way to our Bandito goal for today. Hey, Anthony, good afternoon. How you doing? Arizona Crapshooter, welcome. How's work going today? I'm 60% to my Bandito badge for the day. 13, all right, that's going to be a push because that's a second dozen. So we're going to lose our 19 to 36 and our third, and that would just be a push. So we didn't lose it. There we go. It's interesting. I was talking to one of the guys at work today, Sean, and he's an avid roulette player, but it's interesting because he believes that, or he's made thousands of dollars, is what he said. But he looks at the screen of 50 rolls and he looks for patterns. So like when one number shows up, another number shows up soon thereafter, and he'll look for patterns like that, and then he'll see patterns repeat. Yeah, work is work. You'd rather be playing craps. Yeah, I got you. I hear you on that one. All right, so that's a 15 black. Going to be another push. So we're going to lose our 19 and our third dozen, but we're just going to put them back out. All right, here we go. Looking for a big number. Something bigger than 19 would be our preference. Bigger than 19. We got a 21. That's bigger than 19. Bazinga. All right, so that's going to pay us again on our 19 to 36. And it's going to pay us on our second dozen. And we're going to take the third dozen. And there we go. All right. So that's another $20. So we're up $80 now. We're 80% of the way to our win goal. Going to stay on the second and third dozen and a 19 to 36. Here we go. Still on base unit. We haven't had to go up from our base unit. Now that I've said that, we will. But all right. Crap and Camper says day 3, sessions 5 and 6. Down. Lost. The 300 on all sessions, all of your crap sessions. Played the same strategy. All right, 11, that's going to be a loser finally. See, I knew I shouldn't have said anything. All right, so we're going to lose 30 on that. And now we're going to go out for 20. We're going to follow the winner, so we're going to move over to the first and second dozen. And we're going to move over there to 1 to 18. All right, so now we got $20 each or $60 in action. First dozen, second dozen, and 1 to 18. So now we're looking for a little number. 1 to 18 preferably. That's the problem with being there 3 or 4 days. Yeah, that's... I was proud of myself on the cruise ship. It's like once I lost my initial bankroll, I'm like, that's it. I'm done. My wife kept saying, you sure you don't want to play? I'm like, nope, I'm done. Totally okay with that. I took what I wanted to lose. I wasn't willing to take any more. All right, so $20 on that first dozen. And we'll lose the second dozen, and that moves over there. And $20 on the 1 to 18 because we got an 8 black. All right, so we lost 30 on the previous hand. We just won 40 on this one. So that means we're up another $10. And we're going to stay on first and second dozen and 1 to 18, but we're going to reduce back to the base level. Make sure I got this right here. There's 50, there's 70, and there's our 100. All right, so that's right. And there's 50, and there's 70. All right. Okie doke. 70, I thought we were up 80. Guess we were up, yeah, but we should have, so that's 70. There's 50, there's 70, 80, 90, 100. And that was our 500, which we haven't touched. Yeah, we haven't touched that yet, so that's still 500. All right, so anyway, we're up 70. Yeah, because that goes on that stack. All right, here we go. So 1 to 18, first and second dozen. And we're off to the races. Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense. You take your overall bankroll and divide it into multiple sessions. Anthony's saying these sessions, is that with the strategy? Yeah, yeah, I asked him the same question. Is that the, so far, Arizona Crapshooter says, so far I haven't lost yet while playing against the live Bovada roulette dealers. I didn't realize they had live dealers. Playing what, Anthony? Oh, that was one of the winners. So he's playing different strategies, I'm guessing. All right, so 35, that's going to be a loser, no matter how you cut it. All right, so we're going to lose 30 on that one. And we're going to go back out. Now we're going to follow the winner. So we're going to go down to second and third dozen this time. And go 19 to 36 for 20 each. All right, so now we're looking for a big number again. Big number, big number, big number. 19. That'll work. All right, so it's going to pay us 20 on the 19 to 36. It's going to pay us 20 on the second dozen. We're going to lose the third dozen to the second dozen. And there you go. All right, so we're going to leave all of that. And we're going to regress back to our base unit because we lost 30 but got 40. All right, so we should be up that much over there. Let's see. There's 50, 60, 70, and there's our 100. And we got $75, $80 over there. So we're up $80 in profit. We're 80% of the way to our Bandito badge for the day. Here we go. Won 300 with the Power 300. All right, I'll have to go watch that video. Looking for a big number. Big number, we're back to base unit, $10. Big number, little number, 7. All right. So that's going to be a loser for $30. And now we're going to follow the winner, and we're going to go to first dozen for 20, second dozen for 20, and 1 to 18 for, you got it, 20. There we go. All right, now we're looking for a little number. Follow the winner. Little number, little number, little number. That's not a little number. 27 red. 27 red. All right, so now we're going to lose 60 on that one. All right, so now we got to go to $30. We're going to follow the winner. $30 each. Here we go. Looking for a big one. Big number, big number, big number. Got a runner. Big number, big number, big number. All right, so we lost 60 plus the 30, so we lost 90. Oh, another runner. What the heck? $32. There we go. That's a big number. All right, so we're going to get paid 30 for our 19 to 36. We're going to get paid 30 for our third dozen. We'll lose the second dozen. That just moves over there. All right, so now we're going to reduce to 20 because we're doing a ladder on this. Following the winner, so we're going to stay on the second and third dozens. And we're going to go for 20. 20 each. So we're laddering back down to the base unit. Here we go. So we had lost 60, 90, And we just got 60 back. And now we're going to lose it because that's an 8 black. 8 black. All right, so we're going to lose this 60 here. And now we're going to go follow the winner. So we're going to go first and second, 1 to 18 for 30. And here we go. All right, looking for a low number now. Another runner. Yeah, it does not look like a low number. 22, but that's okay. That's a net break even. Here we go. Looking for that 1 to 18. And we didn't get it. That's a 26. That's a loser. All right, so we're going to lose that 30. Sorry, we're going to lose that 90. All right, so we're going to follow the winner, and we're going to have to go for... All right, that was 30. So we got to go to 40. Gonna need some red for that one. All right, there's 50 for 50. All right, so there's 40 each. And we're following the winner, so we're on the high side. Having to use some of our bankroll this time, but that's why we have it, I guess. That's not a big number. That is a tiny number. That's a 7. So that's going to be another whack. So that's 120 down. All right, so now we're going to go 50. Follow the winner. All right. Small number, small number, small number, please. 31. That is not a small number. All right, so we're going to lose that 150. And now we're going to go to $60. Second 12. Getting low here. I think at this point, if I was in the casino, I would probably maybe switch to a positive progression. All right, see if we can get a big number. All right, so that is a 29. That's a big number. All right, so that's going to pay us 60 on the 19 to 36. 60 on the third dozen. Move the second dozen over. All right, so let's take those down. And let's try, we want to deviate. And by that I mean let's bump this up to 75 each. All right, positive progression. See if we can get one hit on a big number. This chop has been chopping us up. $31 black. 31 black. All right, so that's going to pay us 75 there, and it's going to pay us 75 there. That's going to go over there. All right, so now I'm going to reduce. Let's go back down to 50. All right, so we'll stay on that second and third. Let's see where we're at. 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 6, 700, $850, $900. All right, see if we can get one more hit on the big number. Here we go. Big number, big number. 34. There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, so that's going to pay us 50 on the 19 through 36, 50 on the third dozen. Second dozen comes over. Let's take all of this down. See where we're at. 100. That was 4, right? Yep. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. That's back to even basically. All right. So we're still down our $80. All right, 4, 5, and 5, $1,000. So that took some work to get back to even, but we are back to even. So, but we're still down because we were up 8. Now, first dozen, 1 to 18 for 30 each. Here we go. All right, small number, small number, small number. Only because we've had a few hits on the big numbers. Let's look for a small number. Not that it matters because it has no bearing on what's going to show up. And there's a big number, 29. All right, so should have stayed with the follow the winner. All right, so we're going to lose that. All right, so I'm going to go back out for 50, 50, 50, follow the winner, big numbers. Here we go. So what do I lose on that one? I lost 90. All right. Big number, big number, big number. $24 black. All right. So that's going to be 50 there, 50 there. All right, so we lost 90, but we made 100. Let's reduce this back down to 30. Here we go. Still on the high side, big numbers. $30 per, $90 in action. And we got a 4. Little number. All right. So again, we're going to lose 90 on that one. Going to follow the winner. I'm going to bump it back up to 50. 1 to 18, first and second dozen. Here we go. Oh, even worse. No roll, no spin. Anthony is saying, yesterday I had one run of all black and all big numbers. 10 in a row. Wow, that is nuts. But if you're following the winner, oh, look at that, 00. Bastard. Bastard. 00. All right, so that's going to wipe out that. So now I'm going to go, what was I doing? Big number, big number, big number. $100 each. All right. Big number, big number, big number. $23 red. 23 red. That is a big number. All right, so I'm going to get 100 there, 100 there. So what did I lose on that last one? 150. So I got it back there in the 200. So we'll regress back. And we're going to stay on the big numbers for 50. 50 each. All right, here we go. Big number, big number, big number, wham. 13, that's all right. That's going to be a push. We'll take it. Going to lose that and lose that, but we're going to get the middle dozen, second dozen. So we're good. Here we go. $26 black. 26 black. All right, that's going to be a winner. So we're going to get the 19 to 36. We're going to get the third dozen. We're going to push the second dozen over. And now we can regress. I think we can go, I think we probably are in our $100 profit at this point. Let's see. All right, so that's 600. 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 50, 60, 70. Nope, so we're up 70 bucks. Right, because I got 5 there. 6, 4 is 10, 50, 60, 70. All right. Got to get my Bandito badge. Try one more. All right, so I'm going to regress all the way back down to the base level. We're going to stay on the second and third dozen. All right, 50 for 50. Second and third dozen, 19 to 36. There we go. We're up 70 bucks. See if we can get our 100. Here we go. Looking for a big number. Big number, big number, big number. Zero. That is not a big number. All right. So we're going to lose 30 on that, but I'd much rather lose 30 than hundreds. And that was looking for a big number, so now we're going to go out for 20 each. Another 50 in green. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 4. 20 each, 19 to 36. Here we go. Looking for a big number. So now we're back down to $40. Because we were at 70, we lost 30. And what do we got there? 14, that's all right. That's going to be a push. Going to lose the 19 to 36 and third dozen, but we're going to win the second dozen. So that is a push. All right, here we go. Big number, big number, big number. 1. That is not a big number. All right, so that's going to be a loss of $60. All right, so now we've lost $90, and we're going to go out for 30. Follow the winner. $30 each. Here we go. Looking for a small number. Oh. That does not look like a small number. That looks like a 22. That's a break-even number, though, so that's all right. We'll take it. 22 black. Here we go. Looking for that 1 to 18. Small number. Small number, small number. 25. That's going to be a loser. All right, so we're going to lose that $90. Now we're going to go follow the winner for 40. All right. 40 on second and third dozen. 19 to 36. Here we go. Definitely kind of a grind today. That looks like a 2. That's going to be a loser. 2 black. All right, so that's going to be, all of that's going away. That's 120. All right, so now we're going to follow the winner. 1 to 18, and that was, what I say, what was that, 40? All right, let's just go 50. There we go. All right, need another little one. Small number, small number, small number. That is definitely not a small number. 24. But that's a break-even number, so that's okay. All right, that's good. All right, now we need a small number. $36. Definitely not a small number. All right, so we're going to lose all of that. $150. And I'm going to go out for 100. Follow the winner. Wow, we're down to 320 bucks from our 1,000 or 420. Oh, sorry, 600. Because I'm gambling the 300 out there. So we got 620. All right, we need a big number. Big number, big number. 00. Yeah, that's not a big number. All right, we're going to lose that 300. Try it again, last hand. Here we go. If I win it, I'm going to try a positive progression, see if I can get it all back. Definitely not getting my Bandito badge today. That is a 9 red. 9 red. That is also known as a loser. All right, well that was that session in the books and in the basura. All right. Is there any other roulette strategy you want to try, or we want to bring out the dice? I know Anthony's working. I think I'm going to bring out the dice, and I'm going to try the that one that Waylon had us do the other day, that the continuous come. Try that one. I don't know if there's very many $5 tables where you could do that at the $700 level. Maybe we'll do it at his 5. Put the roulette layout away. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, I made a mess out of that one. Alright, I'll have to wrap that one again later, because that is fugly. Okie doke. Here we go. Played all green, 125. Alright, so we'll do it all green. What's the bankroll? 2,000 or 5,000? If I do it all green, I'm not going to be able to pay myself. 2,000. All right. Let me get my spare greens out over here. Get another 1,000. All right. So we'll put 500 back. We'll take 1,500 here and 5 black. All right, there we go. We'll pick 2 dice. All right, so we got 1,500 plus the 5. We're not going to do a pass line bet. We're going to stick with the DC. 5. Lost my foot on there. There we go. All right, so there's 5. There's 5. There's 5. All the green just for Anthony. Okay, here we go. Coming out. And we got a 7. Come out 7. Again, we're not playing the line, so we don't care. And we got a 7 again. My favorite number. And we got a 6. All right, so we're on the 6. $100. Well, we'll do $100 DC, sorry, $100 DC. And that's going to move to the 5. All right, so we're behind the 5. And now we're just going to do $25 come bets, continuous. And there's the 5, so we're going to get knocked off the 5 for our $100. That's going to move to the 5. And now I'm going to do $200 DC. And we got an 8. So that $200 is going to move behind the 8. And now I'm going to double my come bet to 50. And we got a 6, so that's a point hit. All right, so the puck is off. That 50 is going to move to the 6. There we go. Coming out. And we got a 5. All right, so we're on the 5. That's going to pay us a quarter. And come down, and we're going to go back out for our $50 come. And we got a 4. That's going to move to the 4, another $50 come. Got a $200 don't come on the 8. 10, going to move to the 10. $50 come. 7 out. All right. So that's going to pay the come. And these are going to lose, partially pay that, plus 100. All right. And that all comes down. And that all comes back. So where are we at? Pretty much break even, I think. So that was our 500. Yep, we're up a quarter. As long as I didn't take anything out of this stack, which I don't think I did. All right, so we're off the 5. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 7, come out 7. Again, we're not playing the line. Doesn't matter. And we got a 5, fever. All right, that rolled. It was a 5. Point is 5, $100 DC. And we got a 5. All right, DC is going to move behind the 5. We're off the point. Coming out, we got an 8. All right, so we're on the 8. Now we're going to start with our $25 come bets. And we got a 9, Neener. So that come bet's going to move to the 9, another quarter. Here we go. And we got an 8, so that's a point hit. So we're off the point. Come's going to move to the 8. Here we go, coming out. And we got a 10 down on the end. All right, so we're on the 10, $25 come bet. Here we go. And we got a 6. Come move to the 6, another $25 come bet. And we got an 8. So that's going to move to the 8. 8's going to come down and get paid. $25. There we go. And we got a 5. Oh, that's not good. All right, so the come's going to move to the 5. We're going to lose our 100. And do I go out for 100 or 200 right off the bat when I get knocked off? I think I go up, right? Anthony? No, I don't know if anybody's still there. All right, I'm going to go up to 200 anyway. All right, so we got a 5. Not a great number for a don't, but all right, so we're going to get, the 5's going to come down and get paid. Now we're behind the 5 for 200, and now we're going to go out for a 50 on our come bet. And we got a 6. All right, so 50 is going to move to the 6. 6 is going to come down and get paid. Back in our rack, another 50. Here we go. And we got a 6. All right, so that's going to move to the 6. 6 is going to come down and get paid. $50. There we go, back in our rack. Here we go. And we got a 7 out. All right. So now, what do we got? We're going to get paid 50 for our come bet, and we've got 50 here, but we're going to get paid 150 more. There's 50, 50, 50. So we get paid 200 for our 200 there. All right, everything copacetic. And that comes back down. There's only 4 there, so let me take 100 out of here. 100. And put my 100 back here. All right, so I should still have my 5 here. Just make sure I didn't mess up that stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's a good stack. Haven't touched that one. Put my lammer back on there. All right, here, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. All right, so there's that original stack. And we are up 175. Oops. Just dropped a quarter, so we're only up 150. But really only if you want to, yeah, go up. What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, oh yeah, okay, you're answering. But really if you want, especially if you're in profit. But really only if you want, especially if you're in profit. So don't do it if you're in profit necessarily. Okay, so I just mean I want to understand his rationale for when he goes up. 9, Neener. All right. So we're on the 9, $100 DC. Here we go. And we got a 7, so we're going to lose it. All right, I'm going to go $200 DC. Oh, and we're off the 9. So I'm not doing any DC yet. Coming out. 4. All right. Point is 4. Now we'll do $200 DC. And we got a 4, which is good for the DC. So we're off the 4 on a DC, looking for a point. And we got an 8, 6, 2, 8. All right, so we're on the 8. Now I'm going to do $50 come. And we got a 7. Perfect. That's about the best you can hope for with that strategy. So we're going to win 200 here, plus we're going to win 50 here. And we got an 8. 8 is the point on the 8. All right, so now we're going to do $100 DC. Oh, off the dice, off the table, no roll. Oh. All right. Shake, rattle, and roll. Here we go. And we got a 9, Neener. All right. So DC is going to move behind the 9. $25 come, continuous come. Never stop coming. 9. All right, that's not good. All right, so the 25 is going to move to the 9. We're going to lose our 100. I'm going to go ahead and do 200. Here we go. New DC on the 3. So that's going to be a winner on the DC. So we'll get paid 200. For that, I can drop back down to 100. There we go. Looking to reestablish our DC. And we just lost that 100 because we got a 7. All right, so here we go. Looking for a point. And we got a 4. 4 is the point. And we got an 8. Son of a biscuit. That blows. All right, so the come's going to go there. We're going to lose 200 there. I don't know if he would go up on a DC. Yeah, I think he was doing it 1 unit at a time. All right. So that's going to move behind the 8. 8's going to come down and get paid. All right, now we're at 3 units, so I need a 3 unit come bet. Here we go. And we got an 8. Son of a biscuit. That's a sucky thing about that damn 8. So now I lost 300 on that. Son of a gun. I don't like that. What would he do now? Yeah, what do I do now? 400? $400 DC? Yep. All right. 9, Neener. At least it's better than a 6 or 8, I guess. All right, so the 9's going to come down. We're going to get paid. We got a $400 DC on the 9. We're going to go 4 units on our comp. Here we go. 8. That was an 8, wherever that is. 5, somewhere. There we go. All right, so that 4 is going to move there. That's going to come down and get paid, $75. Stay back out at $100. Here we go. And we got a 2 craps. It's going to be a loser on the come. 400. All right, so we're going to get off the point, and we're on the 4. Here we go. Coming out. And we got a 4 again. Back to 4. That's going to come down. Paid $100. And we're going to stay out for $100 on the come. Here we go. Oh, wild dice. 8, 6, 2, 8. All right. All right, so that's going to move to the 8. 8's going to come down and get paid $100. There we go. It's going to stay out for the come bet. Here we go. And we got a 9. Ah, son of a biscuit. Now I just get knocked off my 400. All right, well, we're going to lose 400, so now we got to go out for 500, which is one of these stacks. 500 DC. Here we go. And we got an 8. Terrible number for our DC. 8's going to come down and get paid. $100. All right, now we got to go out for 5 units because we're at 500. All right, here we go. 4 point hit. All right, so we're off the 4. That's going to move to the 4, and we're looking for a point. And we got a 7 out. All right, so we're going to lose both of these. So we're losing 200 there. We're going to get 500 there. And that's it. All right. I don't think that was, I think we definitely lost some money on that hand. Boxcars. And we got a 6. All right, so we got 1,000 there. And what do we got over here? That should be 500 still, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 75, 5. Holy shit, we're still up 50 bucks. That's unbelievable. All right, so that's 5. That's 5. All right. So we're up 50 because we got 5. We got 1,000 over there. All right, here we go. $100 DC. And we got a 9. Neater. All right, so we're on a 9. Behind the 9 with the DC. $25 come. Continuous come. Here we go. 10. 6, 4, 10. All right, come's going to move to the 10. Another quarter. Here we go. 7 out. All right. All right, so we're off the 6. We're going to lose that, but we're going to get it there, and we're going to get 100 bucks for that DC on the 9. All right. So just made 100. We're up 150 now. Okie doke. Here we go, coming out. 10, 6, 4, 10. Down on the end. All right, $100 DC. Let's see if we can establish that. We did on the 8. Not a great number for the DC. And now we're doing $25 come. Continuous come bet. And we got a 7 out. All right, so that worked out for us. And that can come down. So now we're up a couple $100, right? Not bad. So what do we got here? 3, 6, 11. So it's 100, 200. We're up 275. Bandito, yeah, I got my Bandito badge on craps, but I had to risk $2,000 to do it. But yeah, it definitely feels good. Thank you, Anthony. Yes, I agree. 8, 5, 3, 8. 8 is the point. $100 DC. Here we go. And we got a 3. It's going to be a winner on the DC. So we're going to get 100 for that. Thank you. Here we go. And we got a box card, which is a push on the DC. And we got a 3, which is another winner on the DC. Holy Tolulas. Making some money now. Here we go. 9, Neener. All right, so we're going to be behind the 9 with our DC. And now we're going to start our $25 come continuous come. There we go. 7 out. There we go. All right, that was, again, that's pretty much ideal for this strategy. When you can do that. Get on your DC, get your first come bet out there, and you 7 out. All right, so we're going to win. All right, let's see. I think we're up like 500 bucks now, so that's probably a good time to pack it in. Let's see. Yeah, no, not quite, right? So I got 5. There's 1,000, 2,000. Yeah, no, we're definitely up more than 500. 400. We're up 600 bucks. All right, I'm buying the first round. Yeah, let's go. I got you, Anthony. 100%. Make sure I'm counting all this right. So we got 500, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. That's it. That's it, my bandito friends. 600 simoleons. I don't know. I like that strategy. That's pretty good. I like the... I am very uneasy about going on the DC on the 6 and 8 because you know how much I hate the 6 and 8. But that's pretty damn solid, I think. 600 for a $2,000 bankroll. A lot different than the $300 bankroll, but that is definitely a solid strategy, like most of Wayland's are. But it's a fun one. I kind of like that one. All right. The spousal unit should be home soon. I better go get my walking shoes on. Thank you guys for stopping by today. We'll do some more craps tomorrow first thing. You could always place a 6 and 8. Yeah, I know. And I probably should. I probably should place a 6 and 8 just because you know how much I hate doing that. Or can you... So with the DC, I'm assuming you can say no action, right? So if you roll and it goes to the 6 or 8, can you just say no action like you can with the come? I would think so, right? Yeah, you didn't miss much, Crapping Camper. Just making money. Making some pretend money. Yeah, you're welcome, Anthony. Thanks for stopping by. You could call no action. Yeah, that's what I think. So should I do that? Do you think that that's the right thing to do on the 6 and 8? And just wait for the 4, 5, 9, or 10? I mean, you're exposing yourself for one more roll to the 7, right? That's the downside of doing that. You got one more roll where you could roll a 7 or an 11 and get wiped out on the DC. Or place it. Yeah, I think, yeah, you'd place it. Yeah, I think you're right. Because that makes more sense. Rather than risk getting knocked off the DC, just place it and you're covered. You're hedged. Yeah. You're right. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you can call no action on a come bet. On either one of them. They're both contractual bets, but you can call no action. So it'll stay there till the next roll. Look that up, but I'm pretty sure that that's a thing. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. And have a great rest of your afternoon. We'll see you back here tomorrow and we'll try some more. Try it the same way. $90 place. Either win 5 or 10. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like that. Win 5. Wait, you win 5 or you're gonna have to lose, right? So if you got a $100 DC, what is 90 pay? It pays 105, right? So if you hit a 7, you're gonna get paid 100. If you hit the number, the 6, you're gonna get paid 105. The way you got it covered. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. This is Scott from Paradise Craps.